Your next course is a celebration of radish, and we do this because in the early days of our research we found an inventory from a seed store from 1841, and the proprietor Benjamin Reed, when he died, all of that inventory went into his estate, and so we have great detail about what was being grown in the region in 1841. And in fact now we have almost 30 growers who are growing things from that list, many of which haven't been seen in generations, maybe even a century plus. But one of the things that we found as we've continued that research and looked at other seed stores in the area is that there were quite a few radish being grown, different types of radish. And so radish, to be honest, it's not one of my favorite things. When we look at the grocery store radish, I find them just kind of boring and hot, not tasty or interesting. But these heirloom radish are different. There's some really interesting flavors going on, and I think as a chef I would never just give you a raw radish anyway, and so we're going to prepare them, and I think the cooking techniques can do interesting things to radish, and so I'm hoping people will enjoy it enough that they can explore radish at home on their own. So here we've done radish a few ways. First is a butter poached radish with one of our house-made misos. In fact, this one's our sweet potato miso. And then there's also confit radish, meaning radish cooked in some fat, not just the butter in this case, but in oil, and we've got some herbs and other things going on in there. And to round it out, I thought we would pair it with an acorn jelly. This is another use of acorn to show you the diversity of this bountiful crop that's all over the world, actually. And this time I'm riffing off of a Korean dish called dotta maruk. Dotta maruk is an acorn jelly. It's like a savory jelly that just gets dipped in a soy sauce. But here we add a little flavor to it, give it some forage seasoning, and pair it with the radish. All of it's under a toasted bread sauce or a yeasted bread sauce. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy this. This is one way of supporting our farmers in winter when they don't have a whole lot to sell, but they still have bills to pay. They do still have radish and potatoes, and that's about it, at least for a few more weeks. So enjoy these radish, and let me know if you have any questions.